Hey guys, welcome to episode 16 of my New York Mets franchise here on MLB 14 The Show. This will be the 114th game of the 2015 regular season as we go up against the Texas Rangers in Queens, New York at Citi Field as the Mets are home. And our pitcher today will be Noah Syndergaard as Lucas Duda is on the disabled list, so Alan Dykstra will get the start at first base. So we are in Flushing, Queens, New York, going up against the Texas Rangers, who are dominating this season. They are 71-42, first in the AL West and first in, I believe, the AL. They have the best record, and we are 53-60, 7 games under 500, looking to get back to 500 ball as we take on the Rangers. So the pitching matchup today will be Scott Baker going up against the rookie Noah Syndergaard. Syndergaard's 2-7 with a 4.5 ERA, as Scott Baker's 7-5 with a 4.5 ERA. So they are kind of similar with the ERA, but not with the win-loss total. Obviously, Baker's doing better. So we're gonna look at Ron Washington's lineup for today. It's Elvis Andrus, followed by Leonys Martin, Prince Fielder, Mitch Moreland, Shin-Soo Choo, Jerickson Profar, Donnie Murphy, JP Arancibia, and then followed by their pitcher Scott Baker. They'll start the game a 2-2 pitch to Elvis Andrus, and the pitch from Syndergaard is high, and Elvis Andrus is going to strike out swinging on the 97-mile-per-hour fastball. So we all know Syndergaard can throw the heat, and he's going to show you right there by striking out Elvis Andrus. So our lineup today will be the newly acquired Brett Gardner for Bobby Parnell, that trade we did in the last episode, Daniel Murphy, David Wright, Jason Hayward, Colby Rasmus, Travis Arno, Alan Dykstra, Jimmy Rollins, and then followed by our pitcher Noah Syndergaard. So to start at the game, Brett Gardner is going to get a single right past the diving Jerickson Profar, and that will be a leadoff single for Brett Gardner. So now David Wright's up with one out, 1-1 pitch, and Gardner is stealing, and the throw in from Arancibia is not in time, and that's one of the main reasons we got Brett Gardner to steal the base path, something that our team was lacking of, and he's going to help us out right there. So now Jason Hayward is up 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. This will be the 18th pitch from Baker in the inning, and that is going to be a single right past Baker and up the middle. Gardner is coming home, and the throw from Leonys Martin is not in time, and Brett Gardner will score, and that will be an RBI single for Jason Hayward. And the Mets are going to take an early 1-0 lead. So we're going to end at the top of the second now. Jerickson Profar is up. And he's going to line this down the first base line. There was a runner on third, and he will come home to score. So this ballgame will be tied up at 1 apiece. So now Noah Syndergaard is going to blow the lead just in the first inning. Now 3-2 pitch to Mitch Moreland, and he will line this right back up the middle. Actually, that was Donnie Murphy, excuse me. And the Jerickson Profar will advance to third as the throw was not in time. So there's going to be runners at the corners in the top of the second, and bases loaded. 1-2 pitch to Scott Baker, and he will bloop this one, and the throw, we weren't able to throw home, and we will have to get the force out at first, and the runner will come home, and now make it a 2-1 ball game for the Texas Rangers. Are taking the lead now. So now 1-2 pitch to Elvis Andrus. The top of the lineup is up, and that will be a wild pitch. Travis Arno's got to go with. The runner's coming home, and the throw is in time, and Donnie Murphy will be tagged out at home plate, and that will end the inning. So the Mets are going to get out of a jam that could have been deadly and bad, but we're going to get out of the inning by a nice throw from Travis Arno. So Travis Arno is up at the plate now, and he's going to get a ground rule double that just got past the diving Mitch Moreland, but Travis Arno will start off the inning with a ground rule double. So now we didn't get anything off that, so we're going to hit the bottom half of the inning. 3-1 pitch to Brett Gardner, and he will walk on 5 pitches. So good way to start off the inning. So now there's 1 out for David Wright. 3-2 pitch to David Wright, and he will line this one into right field for a base hit. Gardner will advance to second as Wright gets a base hit. So we're threatening on now with the runner in scoring position. Jason Hayward is going to ground into the 4-3 double play to end the inning. So we had runners on first and second with 1 out, but Jason Hayward will ground into a double play. So now a 1-2 pitch to Mitch Moreland, and he will strike out swinging on the 97-mile-per-hour heat from Noah Syndergaard to end the inning. So now in the bottom of the fourth, Noah Syndergaard already has a double, and we're going to add a walk to his total for today. He's going to walk on the full count pitch, and we have a runner on first now. So with 2 outs, Noah Syndergaard is up. 3-2 pitch. We need something out of him, preferably a walk. And a 3-2 pitch from Baker is up high and is out of the strike zone, and he will walk. So we're going to load the bases up with Brett Gardner coming up. He could do some damage. 3-2 pitch, and he will strike out swinging on the breaking ball. A questionable call by the ump, but he will favor the Texas Rangers on that one. and we wouldn't be able to do anything there. So now David Wright's up with Daniel Murphy on first. 3-2 pitch from Baker is to right, and that will be ball four. Another walk issued by Baker, and immediately the pitching coach will head to the mound to have a word with Scott Baker. So now Jason Hayward is up. 2-1 pitch, and now he's going to line that right past the diving third baseman of Donnie Murphy, and Daniel Murphy's going to hold up at third since he's not the fastest. And we will have bases loaded with no outs with Colby Rasmus coming up. 2-1 pitch from Baker to Colby Rasmus is a high fly ball deep to right field, and that is out of here. A grand slam for Colby Rasmus, who we signed last year in the offseason, coming over from Toronto, and that's a grand slam, 4 RBIs, and that is going to give us a 5-2 ball game. We are going to retake the lead after a great piece of hitting by Colby Rasmus. He's struggling this season, but that is definitely going to help out his average, his RBI total, and his home run total. The manager is happy. His teammates are going to high five him, and we are going to take a 5-2 lead. So we're going to take out Noah Syndergaard in the top of the 6th with 1 out. He will go 5 1/3, and we will be bringing in our best reliever of the year, Tyler Clippard, who we did trade for in the last year in the Yankees trade, the Michael Pineda and John Neese trade. So Syndergaard pitched pretty well, only allowing 2 earned runs, but we will be taking him out since his pitch count total was getting high. So Noah Syndergaard, Tyler Clippard is 8-6 with the 2.4 ERA in 70 games and 78 innings pitched. So he's pitched a lot this year. We're definitely using him since he is our best reliever. And with bases loaded, he's going to get, I believe this is Mitch Moreland, 2 strikeout swinging. That might not be Mitch Moreland, but I'm sorry, I didn't get to catch that. So we will get out of a jam. Now, Josh Haden's up to pinch hit for Tyler Clippard, and the pitch from Baker, who's still in this game, is going to be lined into the left center field gap. That'll roll all the way to the wall, and Josh Haden's going to get a sliding pinch hitting double to start off the inning. Great job by Josh Haden, who's been doing really good pinch hitting this year. So now runners at the corners with 2 outs. Jason Hayward is up, and Jason Hayward is going to pop this one up to the second baseman. Jerickson Profar will make the out, and that will end the inning. So we couldn't do anything with runners at the corners, and we're once again going to leave runners in scoring position, which we're lacking this year, and that's why we're under 500. So we're going to be bringing in Henry Mejia, who I did not make the closer. I did make Mark Melancium the closer, who we did get in the last episode in the Michael Wheeler trade. And Williams Martinez going to get a single right back to the middle. But Colby Rasmus is going to misplace the ball, and this will roll all the way to the wall. And he's going to get a stand-up triple from this, which is crazy because an error by Colby Rasmus, but I don't think they ruled an error. But like I said, I am making Mark Melancium the closer, Justin Wilson the setup man, and I'm going to leave Henry Mejia as a setup man as well, just because I think Mark Melancium will do a better job at the closer role. But Prince Fielder is going to get an RBI single off Henry Mejia to make it a 5-3 ball game. So just like that, it's only a 2-run game. So now Justin Wilson is in to get the hold, and he's pitching to Ricky Weeks here, the former Milwaukee Brewer, and we just need an out, 2 outs. This should be easy to get. 2-1 pitch, and that'll be strike on the changeup. 2-2 pitch to Ricky Weeks, and the 2-2 pitch from Wilson looks like it's going to be a cutter, and Ricky Weeks is going to hit this into deep left field. Back goes Gardner, and it's out of here. A 2-run shot for Ricky Weeks, the former Milwaukee Brewer, and that's going to tie this game up at 5 apiece, and that's going to be a blown, I think, hold by Justin Wilson. So after a pinch hit walk by Wilmer Flores, who's on first, who was actually pinch hitting for Jimmy Rollins, pinch hitting for Justin Wilson as well. McGarrison, he's going to line this one to the left center field gap. The throw home from Andrews is not in time, and Wilmer Flores will just barely get in there safely, and that is going to give the Mets a 6-5 lead. And you can see we're heading into the top of the 9th. We're bringing in Mark Melancium to get the save, and he's 1-3 with a 2.94 ERA in the year. He has 1 save and 65 games and 64 1/3 innings pitched. So with the runner on first, Donnie Murphy is up, and he's going to line this to shortstop. Wilmer Flores is not going to be able to throw an accurate throw to Daniel Murphy, and that will be an error on Wilmer Flores. Then on a 3-2 pitch, and he's going to line this one into the left field, and that roll all the way to the wall. Gardner's going to make the throw to David. Wilmer Flores, and the throw home is not even close in time, and that's going to be a blown save by Mark Melancium, who we got in the trade, looking so he could be our closer. And they're going to bring in Natali Feliz to get the save as we're down 7-6. And he's 2-1 with a 2.06 ERA, having a great year, 38 saves in 39 1/3 innings pitched. So now 2 outs with Travis Arno, 3-2 pitch, and Travis Arno is going to line this off the pitcher's mound. Aaron Sieber will come out and just barely throw it onto Prince Fielder, and that will end your ball games, folks. A blown save by Mark Melancon will lose Noah Syndergaard's pretty good outing, and yep, that will be it for your ball game. The Mets do lose 7-6 on a, like I said, blown save by Melancon, and we're looking to hopefully bounce back from this loss and, like I said before in the earlier episode, be in the playoff picture. So that'll be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 16 of the Mets franchise, and I will see you guys in the next video.